Howdy, y'all. Welcome to the Beverly Hillbillies Facts and Trivia. Y'all kick off your shoes and you said a spell, all right? Now here's your host for the show, the old Kentucky boy himself, Mr. Bob Snap.
Hi guys, welcome to the Beverly Hillbillies Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Today's video is kind of like on an average day's shooting schedule and what each cast member went through. Some a little bit harder than others, I guess, but let's check it out and take a look. The show's shooting schedule was hectic. 1, and if necessary, 2 episodes per week were cranked out. They were usually shot in 3 days after a quick read-through of the script. From the reading, Paul Henning would decide if any alterations were necessary, and production was guided by what scene didn't need rewritten. In an effort to accommodate the actors' schedules as well as the crew's, Henning would retreat to his office and bang out another treatment of the script, sometimes handing pages to the cast just minutes before they were to be shot. Each cast member had his or her working idiosyncrasies, but Epson had the ability to take power naps between scenes and used to sleep on the set in any old corner. He'd say, "Come in my trailer and run some lines before we shoot," character actor Chad Heller said. He'd fall asleep after I fed him a line. Epson also had a Japanese cook come in every day to prepare meals in the dressing room's kitchenette. Epson lived it up and should have, as he was the show's big name and made the largest salary in the cast. Max Baer, however, stayed to himself. Sometimes if he saw that the cast was having a lot of fun, he'd join in. Usually he preferred to pursue his avid interest in behind-the-scenes aspect of filming, which years later resulted in several highly successful motion picture productions. One time Irene and I were on the set, and Max came up to us excitedly, said Nancy Culp. He started explaining about this movie he'd seen the night before, and he went into great detail about the shots, angles, and such. Irene and I kept nudging each other. He just rattled on. Finally got called for a scene, but a little later he came over and started on that bit again and talked us to death. He really has an eye for direction and how a picture should move. He's good at that. Donna Douglas was the most cordial of the group. She was sensitive and sometimes emotionally fragile, but very easy to get along with. She required little to no direction. She was Ellie. Donna spent hours autographing photos and personally responding to her fans' mail. She received more than anyone else. Paul Henning recalls, "Donna asked me rather timidly if she could have some help in answering her mail, and I found that she had 6,000 letters stashed in a box. She was very conscientious," said actor Joe DePew. "It was impossible to photograph Donna from an angle that made her look bad." Well, there you go. And I'll add on to that tomorrow. I just thought, I love this behind the scenes stuff, man. It just tells how they really were and what they had to go through and such. And there's a lot more of that to come, just so you know. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. Do me a favor and please don't forget about classic TV facts and trivia. Get on over there. And don't forget about classic rock and country music facts and trivia. Some pretty neat little ditties that I think you might like. So if I didn't think you'd like them, I wouldn't have put them up there. So head on over there and check them out for me. And if you like what you're seeing, please subscribe. Hey, if you have not yet, please subscribe here. Have a great day. God bless you, and I'll be praying for you.